All right, folks, so let's talk about the good old sugar diet for a minute. Remember the sugar diet? For me, it was a bunch of, fruit smoothies. Technically, I have never given up the full aspect of the sugar diet. I just kind of, evolved the diet into a little more. It was a long road for me to be able to do that. That's a story for when I complete a year's worth of sugar dieting. But abandoning it, I never really quite abandoned the sugar diet in its entirety. I just started implementing starch. There was a lot of people who there was a lot of people who showed up, when I was doing the sugar diet, and at the time the message was something about, oh no, cut the starch, or don't do starch, or anything like that. Don't add bananas because of the starch. And I was coming right about the time that conversation was going on, so I didn't really understand any of it. So basically I did the fruits, and I was avoiding bananas and starches altogether, but I have learned better since. Also, at the same time, I think the message now, it was if the starch is causing you issues, because some people handle it better than others. I do know that, and I'm one, luckily for me, that can handle it pretty good. So I got my little organic oatmeal in there, some bananas, a little bit of this non-dairy caramel sweetener, and I got to watching Broccoli Mom, who adds a lot of hidden veggies to her stuff. So besides bananas, I'll put a little frozen cauliflower in there, a little hidden veg, never hurt anything. Some good old blueberries in there. A little of that resveratrol going in there. And some strawberries as well. All frozen. Because that's what makes the treat right there, right? So you've got a little bit of all of that in there. I put some water to get it going, and then I add some plant milk as well. I don't want to overdo it too much on the plant milk, but and I use that Planet oat milk. But yeah, I mean, technically, the sugar diet really never went anywhere for me. I drink these occasionally, at least 4 to 5 times a week. Sometimes, like this morning, I've already eaten one banana off of this bunch, and I'm eating more banana now in the smoothie. It is not wanting to do its thing as far as that. Oh, oatmeal is concerned at the top there, so we're gonna help it along a little bit here. I've probably about wore it out, to be honest with you, between the sugar diet and just occasionally making these up. And I got a little extra room right there at the top. I've done that for a very important reason, because me having the gallbladder issues. I got to put all this stuff up, see? I keep a big bag of strawberries around. Usually I keep a bigger bag of blueberries than this around, but they didn't have any big ones, so I bought some small ones. Some small bananas. Cauliflower. Ooh. So I got my starch source in there with the oats, and I just used the Walmart brands of oats. Like this is the old fashioned, but I got the can, the quick oats, you know, that are gluten free by Walmart. I got this here prune juice that I'm supposed to, you know, use for my digestion, so that's why I left me some room in the smoothie for some of that as well, because it hides the flavor of it very well, which is a good thing, if you know what I mean. Because it takes like 6 to 8 weeks for your digestion to get back on track, so I'm just gonna stir it in there. It ain't gotta be perfect. There we go. Hidden veggies and hidden prune juice. Makes everything a little more tolerable. Just cleaning up as I go along this morning. So smoothies is something I won't give up on. That's been one of the main drivers of my weight loss regimen, of smoothies. Now it's been colder, and here where I live, it's starting to get warmer. It's, gosh, like right now it's 65 degrees at 15 after 11 a.m. That's perfectly good springtime feeling weather out there. It's been like that all week, in fact. I like that oatmeal. It's probably one of my favorite starch sources. That and the banana and the sweet potato, regular potato, pasta. In fact, there is no bad one. Rice. So, excuse me. So for me, it just evolved into like a combination of what the sugar diet is and what the starch solution is, because I kind of use both. The starch, I can't explain it. It nullifies the effect of the sugar hitting you so hard. I don't know what it is about it. I'm a former smoker plus former fast food reviewer, I guess you could say. Coming up, May the 1st will be my year anniversary on the sugar diet and its evolution. I know I took that little spell where I did low fat for a minute, but I kept spilling back over into this because that wasn't working. I just kept going back to it. I wasn't quite putting it together, so I was going back through my old videos and I seen where the starch crowd was saying, "Oh, starches are totally fine and this and that, and they do the same thing." And I'm like, well, I'm at the end of my rope here. I'm having wisdom tooth issues from the heavy sugar sources. I said, well, why not give it a try? See how it affects you. And it's been on ever since. Now that I've dropped animal protein since February 1st, completely out of my diet, the weight's moving down again, hitting new lows. I like that. It's the whole point about it. There's a whole lot more to what I do than just showing you a scale weight. Now, of course, I'm still getting on the scale every day. I got on it this morning. But besides just that, it's important for you to know that I'm still drinking smoothies because everybody's asking me, what did you eat? Do you keep up with calories? No, I didn't count any of the calories I put in this. None. I can tell you the blueberries had calories, the oatmeal had calories, the cauliflower had calories, the strawberries had calories, the caramel syrup that I used had calories. When people are, talking about calories only, there's some things that are important to consider when you're talking about calories and stuff. Certain foods burn off quicker than others, or and digest quicker, or help with digestion to break things down quicker and move through you quicker, which also plays a role along with calories, you know, as far as weight goes. So there is something else to it. And when you're talking about the role that food like that plays, such as fermented and pickled vegetables and stuff like that, definitely play a role in helping to break down other things, you know, in the system, keep things moving. So calories from that compared to calories from something that was slow digestion is going to make a big difference in what that scale says. So my advice to you is ask Google. It'll tell you. We are lucky enough to live in a time where we have a tool for instant knowledge at our discretion at any time we need it. It's there to be used. Use it. I know I do. I'm not going to stop using it. Yeah, as far as tracking calories go, all this is self-explanatory. It's not very high in calories. High volume of food. Which is what it's been about for me the whole time. Except for the 3 days of soda fasting, which, you know, wasn't any food. But this is where it all mattered. This is where it all counted. If I had it all to do over again, I wouldn't avoid the starches. That's what I'm saying. Tell me what you think down in the comments. That's all I got for this video, folks. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.